Well, what we have seen is that NATO defense ministers, they of course recognize that there are disagreements on trade, on the Iran nuclear deal, the climate change Paris Accord. But at the same time, they all stress the importance that NATO continue to stay united around our core task, that we protect each other. And that's exactly what we see, that despite these differences, we have been able to strengthen our collective defense. We see more US troops in Europe now, but at the same time we see that European allies and Canada are investing more in defense. So NATO remains united around our core task, despite the differences we see in other areas.
So besides President Trump, what else makes NATO disunited, do you think?
Well, my message is that NATO is united, despite the fact that there are disagreements between our allies on different issues. But these issues are serious issues like trade, climate change and other issues, and also disagreements among European allies on the future direction of Europe, Brexit. But despite all these differences, we have proven able not only to remain united, but actually to strengthen the transatlantic bond with more presence of North America, Canada and the United States in Europe, but also with the European allies stepping up. And we have seen this before. It's nothing new that there are disagreements. Back in the 1950s, we had the Suez Crisis, and then all the way up to the Iraq War in 2003, we have seen differences between allies, but we have been able to remain united around our main and core task, and that is our collective defense goals, that we are protecting and defending each other, our collective defense.
On the flight over to Brussels, Jim Mattis, the US Defense Secretary, said that he expected the relations to become a little rocky, a little bumpy because of the imposition of trade tariffs. What did he say to his counterparts to calm their nerves?
Well, he had very much the same message as I just told you, that yes, there are differences on some issues, and the best thing would of course be that we are able to solve those differences, be it on trade or the Iran nuclear deal. But as long as we are not able to solve those differences, then we have to make sure that we maintain the unity of NATO. And I think also that the United States see that European allies and Canada are now investing more in defense. That has been a main message from the United States for a long period, that there is an unfair burden sharing within the alliance. But now we have 4 consecutive years of increase in defense spending across Europe and Canada. All allies have stopped the cuts. All allies have started to increase. More allies spend 2% of GDP on defense. And the majority of NATO allies have put forward plans to spend 2% by 2024. So we have turned the corner. We are moving in the right direction. And I think that the United States see the progress.
Hey everybody, it's Hadley Gamble from our new CNBC Middle East Bureau in Abu Dhabi. Thanks for stopping by. Now to watch more, you can try one of the videos that just popped up on your screen. And don't forget to subscribe.